2 to this one?
2.
2. How do we know?
Because it's the number in front.
Okay, it's the absolute value number in front. What if that was negative 2? What would your amplitude be? 2. 2. Good. Okay, what about the period?
2 pi.
2 pi divided by 1, which is 2 pi. Okay, what do you notice about both of these problems?
They both have 2 pi.
They both have the same period. Is there anything added or subtracted inside the parentheses?
No.
No, which means they're both going to start at 0. You're going to see a lot of your problems have these same numbers. It doesn't mean they're doing something wrong. Okay, it doesn't mean they have to have those numbers. It's going to be based on what your equation looks like. So if I draw my... Now, these graphs do go to the negatives, but I'm assuming you guys would rather count positive than go backwards. That's why I'm starting at 0. If you want to go from negative pi or negative 2 pi to 2 pi, that's fine. But I'm assuming you probably rather start at 0. How high or low do I go on my y-axis?
2.
I have to go up to at least 2, right? And one period is 2 pi. So where's my second period going to end at? 4 pi, good. See, here was 2 pi. 2 pi plus 2 pi is 4 pi. How much does each period get divided into?
4.
4. So divide each period into fourths. Okay, then if they are what you're counting by, now I know we know it's going to look exactly the same as this one. I think it's helpful to try it and then check. So we're going to take your period divided by 4. So you're counting by pi over 2. So this would be 1 pi over 2, 2 pi over 2, which is pi, 3 pi over 2, 4 pi over 2, which is 2 pi, 5 pi over 2, 6 pi over 2, which is 3 pi, and then 7 pi over 2, 8 pi over 2, which is 4 pi.
Do we always only have to have 2 periods?
Yeah, you
Like
can do
from
more
2
if
pi
you want
4
to.
pi, 6 pi?
And like, if you have a period that was 3 pi, you would be 0 to 3 pi and then to 6 pi. So that's how long your period is. Okay, sign. What variable goes with sign? Y. So if you're thinking your unit circle, you're looking at the y value. So at 0 degrees, should be over here, the y value is 0. So sine of 0 is 0 times 2 is 0. Pi over 2 is at the top. Sine of pi over 2 is 1. 1 times 2 is 2. Have you noticed the pattern yet after just doing one problem? So where do you think the next point's going to go?
0.
It's going to go to 0. Okay, pi is over here. Sine of pi over 2 is 0. 0 times 2 is 0. Where do you think the next one's going to go? Negative 2 pi. Good. Okay, sine of 3 pi over 2 is negative 1. Times 2 is negative 2. Then we're back to 2 pi, so we're back to beginning. So we're at 0, then we repeat the cycle. So 2, 0, negative 2, 0. And then you just play connect the dots.
So why does it have to be so curvy?
Well, it's not pointing.
Well, like, but why? Why is it not like straight?
Well, the formal reason I'm going to give you